Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever struggled to decide what to eat for your meal? And if you live on campus without your parents, have you ever tried to cook on your own and you found out that there's too much things to do, so you just give up and eat outside? And sometimes you might worry that it costs too much money to eat outside for every meal. Don't worry again, ladies and gentlemen. We are here to introduce you a type of food that can be easily cooked at home and solve your hunger problem. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is John.
Jason.
And Edward.
Today we will demonstrate how to cook cream pasta at home. Cream pasta is the food that anyone could enjoy, including your friend, boyfriend, or girlfriend when they visit your home. And sometimes you might think that the cream pasta is one of the hardest food to cook on your own, but that's not true because we found this recipe that even the beginners can easily follow.
Before we start cooking cream pasta, you first need to get prepared for the ingredients. As we mentioned that the recipe is easy to follow, the ingredients are also cheap and easy to find. There's butter from Lotte, flour from Bongpyo, milk from Denmark Milk, olive oil and pasta noodles from Pexar, bacon, garlics, 2 hot peppers, salt, and other extra vegetables that you prefer like mushrooms. Here's a tip for garlic. Garlics are hard to preserve, so we recommend to those who live on campus to use crushed garlic and freeze the leftover. The reason why we chose these brands is because they are well known and relatively cheap. So we can trust the quality of the product and we can find them very easily. Also, we need a pan for making the sauce and a pot to boil the water for the noodles. The exact amount of the ingredients I just mentioned are just a suggestion, so you guys just don't have to keep in mind.
And since the boiling the water takes time, so we will start the boil.
Now we will start cooking the pasta. The most important thing when you are cooking pasta is boiling the noodles and making the sauce. The first you have to do is boiling the noodles. Put the noodles into the boiled water. Put 1 tablespoon of salt into the boiled water. Salting in the water makes a higher boiling point. So salting in the water tightens gluten of pasta, and then making its taste better. So here is another tips. When you are boiling the noodles, use your chopstick
Or tongue.
chopstick to lift the noodles and put it back into the boiled water. As this process repeated, noodle is becoming chewy. As this process repeated becomes chewy, so it takes 7 to 8 minutes boiling the noodles. So John, take care of this. Now we will make the sauce. First, slice the button mushroom. And cut the onion.
since it takes a lot of time to cook all of the ingredients, so we have cut some of the ingredients before the presentation.
And cut the garlic. Then cut the bacon. Here's tip. If you don't really creamy pasta, you can add the hot pepper for your according to your taste.
Now we will fry the veggies and we will make the sauce. First, heat up the pan. Heat up the pan and put some of the olive oil on the pan. And if you don't have olive oil at home, you can just use any type of edible oil. And since the bacon has a lot of fat in it, you don't have to put a lot of oil onto the pan. Just put about 1 circle of it. And check if the pan and the oil is heated up. And now, first put the sliced garlic on the fry pan. This will remove all the bad smells from other ingredients, and we will have the garlic smell of the cream pasta. And when the garlic is heated, then first put the sliced onion, and then sliced mushrooms, and sliced bacon, and peppers. And then we gently mix it until the bacon is ready. Looks like the pasta is almost boiled, so take out your pasta and put it on the plate. And here's a tip for making more creamy pasta. Save 1 cup of the salt water, and we will use this later.
Now let's make the roux. First put 1/4 cup of butter on the pan and gently melt it. Next, you put 1/4 cup of flour on the pan and also melt it. Then you put 2½ cups of milk. when the noodles are fried, then put the noodles in the pan with the veggies. The thing you have to be aware of here is that you have to diligently mix the sauce so that the sauce won't get hardened. Okay, after the sauce is ready, put the sauce into the pan with the noodle and the veggies. It's almost done. Put the both water.
And the reason why we put the salt water in it is to season your pasta and just make it more tasty. And it's almost done. When you gently mix the pasta and the cream sauce, place it on the plate. And finally, if you have parsley at home, just put a little bit of the parsley on the pasta. This will make your pasta look much better. And now all you have to do is just call your friend and invite them to your home and enjoy your pasta with your friends. Thank you. If you want to try this, you can raise your hand and we'll
First,
Oh yeah, and first we'll let John taste it. And if you have any questions, just ask us. Yes.
What kind of flour do you use?
What do you mean by what? Oh, we use the medium level of the flour because if you use the, I think it was the, if you use other flour, then your cream sauce will get sticky. Yeah, so we use the medium level.
So I noticed that you said like cook the garlic and then add the onions and then the mushrooms and the bacon and everything. But then Edward just put everything in together.
Actually, oh yeah. But
So which way should you actually do it? The way you said it or the way Edward did it?
It doesn't matter. Since we are kind of running out of time, we just put all of the veggies in at the same time. But if you have time and you can take it slow,
Okay.
just first cook the garlic, and when the garlic is ready, then you can put other ingredients.
Okay.
But it's actually doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter?
It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
And any other questions?
So have you tried this?
Yeah, we try like 3 times to cook it much better.
So
And
is it safe?
it should be much better than the one that we tried at the first time.
Should be. I'm a little worried. I'm not worried. I think you cooked it long enough. At least the bacon looks cooked.
Is it delicious?
Should I record it in case I die?
Is it okay for us to open the window for a couple of minutes?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Between presentations at least, yes. I think you took the pasta out a little bit early. It's not crunchy, but it's a little not quite cooked.
So at home, since you are here to demonstrate, so we kind of had this time limitation.
Right.
So if you are cooking at home, then just set the timer until the 7 or 8 minutes. Then you will have much.
Do you know the trick to check if pasta is done?
Huh?
Do you know a good trick to see if pasta is done?
Oh yeah, you use the wall,
Yeah.
right?
Take out a piece of pasta and throw it at the wall. If it sticks, it's done.
Yeah.
I always do that. Always do that.
Yeah, we were kind of, we wanted to show you that tip, but I think it was kind of inappropriate to do at the classroom.
Yeah, I'd use the whiteboard.
Oh. Yeah, so we just gave up.
I would have. Okay. Careful, the plate's hot on the bottom.
John,
Yes.
any more chopsticks?
Sorry, I think we have only 2. Yeah, we don't have it.
I used them, but you're welcome.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
I didn't lick them a lot.
너무 맛있어요. 이건가요?
식사 중, 식사 중.
Okay, who's next?
되게 맛있게 먹는다.
진짜 맛있나 봐. 냄새가 일단 맛있어. 그냥 그대로. 뜨거워.
Okay. All right, Tom. Go ahead. We're having a delay, so if you guys would go ahead.
세상은 그저 그렇다. 내가 배고파서 맛있네. How was it?
The flavor is not bad.
Not bad.
Like I said, the pasta is a little undercooked. Like I said, if you're obviously if you're at home, you can check things. You can take more time.